So you want to start a home healthcare agency and need a business plan? Watch this video for my secret sauce on creating a winning business plan for a home healthcare agency. And for the best business advice on starting and scaling a home healthcare agency, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video every Monday. And if you really want to start or scale a home healthcare agency and have no idea where to begin, watch till the end of this video and you'll have a template that can be your go-to for starting your own agency. I've proven this formula by creating and scaling my own successful 8-figure agency, and now it's your turn. So what is included in a business plan? I'll tell you the exact steps. Step 1, write your executive summary. Your executive summary is a high-level overview. It's who you are and what services you'll provide as a company. Think of this kind of as like your 30,000-foot view of the agency. It may be easier to skip this section in the beginning and write the summary last, kind of as a recap. But basically, this is a summary of the problem you're solving for your ideal customer, your solution, your target market, and information about you and any other members of management, your funding sources, and your financial forecast. It's a brief summary to entice your reader to find out more. Section 2 is your company summary. In this section, you'll want to include an in-depth description of the problem you're solving and how you plan to provide a solution. It should include a brief description of who you are and your background, as well as any other founding members of the organization. But it's more a description of the company. So think of it as similar to your resume, but the resume of the company. When it was founded, where it was founded, what your service area includes. It's really like the nuts and bolts of your company. Step 3 is the services you provide. Your next section is going to include like who your ideal client is and how you plan to be their solution. You can include tables and graphs, just whatever you need to get your point across. Comment below with what type of services your agency is going to provide or what you're interested in providing. Step 4 is your market analysis summary. You have to know your competition. Think of how a team prepares for a game. They study their opponent. You have to know who you're up against to know that there's going to be a solid need for your services. You'll also want to include who and where your clients are and where you'll find them and how you plan to deliver your services. Step 5 is your strategy and implementation summary. In this section, you're going to explain your sales and your marketing plan to obtain your patients, as well as any other information that is involved in operating your business. Are you going to recruit or hire employees or contractors? How are you going to train them? You're also going to include where your business will operate and any technology needs or special equipment you either need or have. So think of this section kind of as your business roadmap. Step 6 is your management summary. This section is a summary of who you and other members of your management team are. This is where you're going to include your background and your experiences and describe the functions and the roles that you plan on playing in the company. This is kind of a resume of sorts, but your full resume is going to be added as an addendum to the back. And step 7 is your financial plan. This is where you'll put your profit and loss statements and your cash flow tables. And also include your projections that you're going to make on how many patients you're anticipating that you're going to get per month or per year, how many new hires you're going to have. And if you're requesting loans, you will have to detail as much as possible on how much money you need to launch and how much money you plan to use for the first at least 6 months and how you plan to utilize that money. So comment below to let me know where you are in the process and where I can help you. Now you know exactly what to do to create your business plan. But are you still a little bit confused? Well, good news. I've written a guide to help you and detail a little bit more of what we covered, and the link is found below. So if you want to join a community of like-minded individuals where we help each other with healthcare needs for the entrepreneurs just like you getting started or ready to scale your agency, let me know. I'd love to have you. And if this video was helpful to you, please let me know by liking it below and subscribe and share it with your colleagues. And comment below with helpful if this video has helped you. I'll see you next week.